ready?
Alright, let me know.
It's funny because he's right.
Alright. Alright! eDmon 916, make some noise! We is out here at the colony. 916 presents Night of Legends 2. Is y'all having a good time so far? We got a special co-host with us, someone who main evented last year's Night of Legends. Make some noise for Chewy, y'all. Alright, you want to introduce the man on the left?
Alright, yeah, on my left side, we got the man himself, MC Damnit. Make some noise. On my right side, we got the man himself, aStan. Make some noise.
Making people question why they live, putting them in caskets, with the pen. Let's go.
Just got a riding intro, I like it.
We're gonna flip up a coin. We want to call what?
I'll take Tails.
Tails is. And it is Tails.
Alright.
Alright,
We're gonna take it.
round one. It is on aStan. Let's get this battle started. Make some noise for him. Go.
Turn up, my nigga. I say, yo, you can get these hands stretched like Luffy swinging. The way these words come out, like an Uzi spitting. That'll work, I'll give them an extra clip, like a Marvel movie ending. But you need to stop pretending like you something special. Cause we know you ain't being honest, just get in your coffin. Cause you can fuck with this bear like you Christopher Robin, it's monstrous. So they said I could never outride him, like I'll never get it. But forgot the boy good with the words, like Charles Dickens. I'm a king, yeah, I'm a king with a pin. But that ain't a Marvel villain, but I'm marvelous with it. Snapping while waving each arm in the air like Carlton did. Yeah. So this round, in all caps. So I guess that it's fitting. No, I wrote this round in all caps, so you know that I meant it. But devil jokes, times I choke, like that's something they never mentioned. But it's Rick and Morty, cause you can leave in this round, but that won't take you to another dimension. I'm good with the hands, dexterous. But it's also Hellboy, cause by the end of the night, I'll be punching so much, I'll be known for the right fist. You can get served easy, but we ain't talking breakfast. Episode 3, Obi-Wan and Anakin, cause it's all about the leverage. But you just clash with the same boss, like you stuck on the same level. Cause I'm a monster you can never meet fully, cause the kid came masked with the metal like Doom in a green hoodie. But death, but death is what's craving, not it's Wes Craven, like the man who made the Scream movies. But you can get more drums than chop suey, so keep moving. Cause honestly, you ain't moving right. You can get clip after clip, but bitch, it ain't movie night. It's punk bitches like you that got a lot of us losing sight of things getting better for battle rap. But you got names like Cutter and No Shame, and you're loved by the crowd. But battling me doesn't mean your career's going up. It just means it's going down, but fuck it. You can try to, but fuck it.
That's how hard that nigga's spitting raps.
You can try to break me, like you know how my heart is, but I'll keep it golden like an ocarina cartridge. Y'all can watch my like an ocarina cartridge. But y'all can watch Michael murder this bitch like that John Carpenter flick. Like how hard does it get? Cause I've been on my shit. Cause it's John Q. Ask why.
Why?
Cause either way y'all gonna get the heart in the kid. With the pin, like the piece. Part Smith, give him gifted hands like Ben Carson. Ask him where his heart is. Botanist, put it in the garden next to the roses that are part picked. Cause all I'm seeing is a carcass and you a ginger. That just mean you red and white, so that just made you an easy target. But they'll find his head departed. They'll find his head departed cause my pin wasn't the sharpest, but you ain't shit. Cause I can see through a bitch like I'm Clark Kent. That's one, boy.
Feel me?
Shout out to Tails. Took out the hat.
Alright! Round one, it's on MC Damnit. Talk that shit!
Yo, so my mom asked if I could come home this weekend. I was like, nah. I'm battling aStan. I'm gonna be murking this bitch. She misheard me and has been telling people I traveled to Uzbekistan to work with some kids. Stop lying about me, Mom. I'm gonna say this plain and basic. You're losing because you're lame. Face it, homie. I got the orange beard and I'm heat. I'm basically the flame emoji. And you take this shit too serious. Like, what are you, an artist? Please, don't try to spar with me. It's a bad move. Not the way to start your week. I'm a polite killer. Like, pardon me, is it hard to breathe? And I'm sure short bus punching.
Hands are straight retarded, E. I'll get dumb in a little Einstein if he's starting to get smart with me. Like what's a demon to a god? It ain't hard for me to part the seas, and if the mood gets rocky, arms will swing like Ivan Drago. You can be Apollo Creed. I'm a jailhouse janitor, making sure these bars are clean and running through your pockets. Sorry, sir, I charge a fee, but your bread's skinny. I'm saying that your cards are weak, well, I'm holding hella notes. It's like I'm laying tracks with harmonies. So name jokes. Bet you're wishing they'd just let it be, but hey, I think I've been a Stan's fucking rat. I remember being 17. I imagine you're like, I'll take the coolest words I know, demon and Satan, but then it adds some more complexity. I'll rearrange the letters till I sound like a porn star from the 70s. Admin, aStan, world better know. Admin, aStan, world better know before they all get on blast. And then he cranked up the necro and went back to online shopping for hops and contacts. Go fuck yourself, demon Satan. And back up off me before I have this venue looking like a recreation of a Katrina FEMA station. Cream of the crop, compare us, you wouldn't be adjacent. Get cleaved at the top, mask and machete, I'm being Jason. I got born supremacy. Why you fucking with the sleeper agent? This mop court, I heat the paint. Fuck your ankles, juke so hard a femur's breaking. I'm saying fuck him, lay him up. Call me Kobe, I'll drain his bucket. The pain is coming in his head. He's the shit, but your head's full of shit. Rename him Blumpkin, then waste his chump. Roadkill the way I'm stunned in a layman's tongue. I'm saying the day I thump him, his fam will have to come to the ad to scrape him off it, cause I have a tactical blade that'll turn you to neat salami strips. You buy swords at the mall and use your garage to practice sweet karate kicks. You should have known from the jump that this would be a body kid when there's an animal talking to you like a fucking Miyazaki flick. You don't have a saint's prayer, it ain't fair. You're getting sunned, that's a parent, so take care, cause laid bare. If he says he's sick, he's fake, and that's Sage Ferris. Meet the fighting Irish. Ferris Bueller bars. So meet the fighting Irish. I'll punch you drunk, slap you sober, and stick a potato in your mouth. Bless us all, the famine's over.
Round two! It's all that and talk that shit!
I'm on that nigga side.
I'll be responsible for dude's death. Don't you know I work for Apple? That just means I know how to use tech. Bill Goldberg, who's next? Everyone in front of me just lose breath. Punches hit him in the chest where he just starts to lose breath. Cause I don't see respect in the views you get. I see it in the dues you met. Cause man's still a bitch like unisex. They saying this should have happened faster. Cause while this is my beginning, this is the end of your final chapter. Cause I keep that animal on my side like Jack and Daxter. And honestly, this should have happened a lot sooner. Cause while this might be, honestly, this should have happened a lot sooner. Cause this just to set the stage for my future. So if I lose this, then you had to be a thief with the staff like Sly Cooper. But watch these words paint a picture like the page master. Watch his brain splatter, pin spray fire like a flame caster. You just a somebody from a nobody town who thinks his name matters, but I'm God. It's been a minute since I've been religious, but there's no way God hasn't been a part of my ratings. I mean, I've been with it, I've been different, cause no bars gets to me the same way as Marty McFly and the word chicken. But yo, that last battle, just an easy plate to devour. Bars got the crowd making the same face when they taste something sour. Cause I'll have this bitch go from blue to purple, like Ramona Flowers. But I've been good with the numbers, like 4, 5, 6 teach through the lesson. Now I said that 4 or 5 always watch my 6, cause that's my favorite weapon. You said write them off. You said write them off, like let's see what you can give to damn. Did it with no question, like I could give a damn. Give them standing ovation, but those claps come from different hands. And they try to say the boy soft, like that's something they always figured. But the machine changed like Iron Man 1 and 2.
Why is that?
He wasn't the same nigga.
I trusted you. With the bar, I said, but let's talk about some real shit. Okay, let's talk about some real shit. I started battling young, so I could say I was killing cats before I was even allowed in that venue. Nowadays, when I look at the cards, all I'm seeing is a menu. And nowadays, we just get a little lazy-ass battler who only battles when the rent's due. But Urban just handed me a sensu, so it's time that I let loose. But the bar, too high the way I raised it. This is the first time Gohan was Super Saiyan because it's too amazing. But you tried to take a shot, but it wasn't enough. Like a shot at Henny, got a lot of haters, there's a lot of envy. It's the guy within me, black market, I rob his kidneys. Dudes only give me half, I swear it's 50, like what they got against me. But power and respect, that's what they gotta give me. But try to use that weight against me like it weighs against me, but there's ways to get me. Try fucking with my dope lines, you get the same as Whitney. I'll have you choking on your I'll have you choking on your shit. You get the same as Jimmy. That's only a couple ways to die, but I'm sure there's plenty, because right now you just Bruce Willis from the 6th Sense. Because I got the crowd questioning if you're even living. But that's 2. Y'all can see I'm American, bro. Better be ready for 3, because that's when I'm bringing out the personal, bitch.
You better not. Make some noise for that round, boy. Hey, yo. Round 2 is on MC Damnit. Talk that shit.
So after his last battle of the Z trial, eDmon came home to find his mom waiting for him in the living room. She was like, "There he is. How was your little hip-hop nonsense?" He said, "It's called battle rap. It's an art form and legitimate contest." She's like, "Well, did you win? How did the judges vote?" He said, she's like, "What?" He said, "I fucking lost because I choked." She said, "I'm sorry, but hey, at least you saw friends too." He was like, "No, I'm underage, so after I lost, I got walked out the venue." But I mean, it's not all bad. I got to stand next to Reverse Live while he smoked a blunt, so we're close. And Caustic talked to me. He called me Lex D, but I'm sure he knows who I am. Run to the litter, it's not easy being a stan. With Dirtbag avoiding you at events, it's not easy being a stan. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, if you think showing up to battles with material you went through trouble to write, only to get overwhelmed, freak out, and fumble your rhymes, then go outside and mope like you got stuck with a knife buying dirt dubs of Chronic at double the price, somehow means you're an up-and-comer who's stunting at life, get a CAT scan. The left side of your brain isn't functioning right, and yeah, I judged your battle, homie. There's something you should know, son. I only gave you the win because my beard felt bad for your inability to grow one. Look at you. Face looking like a dirty conquistador with your dumb ass. If I catch you outside, Chief, and I'll slap the weed crumbs out your scum stash, because I look at like... What the fuck? Yeah, you know you're fucked up. Because I look your way, I don't spot a thug. I'm a bigger G than you, and I recently bought a pug, so if you... I know. So if you spit and the crowd ain't showing a lot of love, it's Tempur-Pedic Swedish sleep system. He's getting slept on because he's soft as fuck.
Ooh, that was crazy. Okay. That was crazy.
Yo, you bet against me. I try contacting your bookie because I'm earning stripes and outclassing a rookie. I lean liberal, but go Trump if you planted to juke me. Act like a bitch, suddenly I'm grabbing a pussy. And yeah, you talk tough, but you don't want hands with Damnit. I'm stone cold. How you plan to damage granite? The cannon's brandished if you keep polluting the space with the trash you landed. Put together 5 rings and clean them up. That's how you summon Captain Planet. Look.
That was fire. Wow.
And look, you would literally have to decapitate someone if you wanted to get ahead. I wanted a good opponent, and then PNR gave me Ed instead. I'll twist the valve, blow off steam, you get left for dead. You get in special...
Let's get it. I was crazy.
Twist the valve, blow off steam, you get left for dead. This is special attention when I school you. It's not a battle, it's special ed time.
Round 3!
Let's get it, eDmon.
It's all eDmon! Talk that shit!
Personal. I'm all about the peace, but not like the one that Gandhi reps, just hoping to hear Gandhi's dead. Cause I wouldn't show with the 3rd and sack like Kanye West. But the pen, Gatlin. And I'm just here to take out the trash like Captain Planet. Try to put my name in some small font AQ. That's the last time that'll happen, because all the crowd's even saying some white shit like, eDmon's performance actually kind of left me flabbergasted. That's just how I imagine it. It's just how I imagine when I'm young Essum, because I always keep that can in my hand. But I came with more heat than NBA Jam, but you just had a compliment battle with Frack. And I'm supposed to respect you as a man? Fuck that. I mean, you good with the jokes and making them laugh. but how far do you really think that can get you in battle rap? But then again, you got pretty far, so let's go ahead and talk about that. Because I'm just looking for some answers, because nowadays it just seems like a fucking pattern, because if I'm not a white, awkward hipster fuck rapping about gats, I won't progress in that ladder. Nowadays, battle rap's just a bunch of fucking cancer, because the moment it was cool to have nothing but jokes in your rounds, that's when battle rap became a disaster.
Facts.
A disaster. You know some shit about that. You had a tragedy hit your life back in 2005.
Oh yeah.
Lost your dad in a crash. But your dad worked for Pixar. Wrote fucking classics, Toy Story, Bugs Life. See, I can respect that man, but you, I'm not so sure. Honestly, you're not there yet. Having nothing but jokes in your rounds, I could care less. See, it's all fun and games, so you catch the deadly rounds in your bare chest where you just have no air left. But the bass ain't been this difference in Seinfeld. Watches his mind swell. You need to watch where you stepping, because you stepping in a minefield. So you trying to take that shot, but it's my steel. No, you can take this shot from my steel. I'm quite ill, but life feels like a disease that just takes over, like how a parasite feels. Might have had a parasite bar before, but you can catch these parasites still. But fuck it. You can catch the babe. Because you're gonna die in the same outfit you started in, like Lincoln Clay, peep the name, Edmund Ashton. Yeah, you're gonna die in the same outfit you started in, like Lincoln Clay, peep the name, Edmund Ashton brings the pain, because y'all can watch me beat him up like Streets of Rage, but you just a bitch known for jokes like Tina Fey, and you really think that's something that would've made And you really think that's something that would've made your dad proud? Ooh. I know that was a deep cut, but go ahead, be offended. It's a rap battle, bitch, don't act like a diva. Nowadays, a lot of these battlers too fucking pussy and sensitive and wonder why the rounds don't really mean much, but I get why you a bitch, because you didn't have a man around to teach you how to be one. But go ahead, scene goals. So I have a shooter hanging out the window creeping at the spot that you at. That mean you get a Kimball, that mean you getting pop after pop. But that's the only time pop's coming back. See, I didn't get it then, but I think I get it now. You use jokes as a mask to stay alive because it's something that you have to do, because deep down that crash damaged you. Motherfucker, you crashed Bandicoot. And it made me wonder who Jordan is. Like, there has to be more to him. And then it hit me. He's more a kid because deep down he knows he'll never be the man that his father is. Fuck. And he knows he'll never be the man that his father is. So go ahead, clown on me. Make him laugh. Because every joke is just another cry for help. So what's the point of making other people happy when you can't do that for yourself? And honestly, if that was too much for you, you should toughen up. But do me one last favor, bro, and just wake the fuck up. That's 3.
Okay.
Round 3, it's on MC Damnit. Talk that shit.
Funny motherfucker. I stay above the grade. How far have jokes gotten me? Motherfucking paid. So, you mentioned my dead dad, like I really give a fuck. When your dad heard my dad died, he was like, some people have all the luck. Look, talking I've made my peace, so it really doesn't faze me. I'd rather have a dead dad that loved me than a living one that hates me. Alright, let's get to these rounds. Homies won't hold them when I get done playing my hand. For 10 racks, I'll string them up, call it paying the band. Try to run, try to hide, heat chasing fam, I'll pop out of nowhere with the tray in your face. Try these green eggs and ham.
This nigga's stupid.
Yo, don't call it a breakthrough. I've been balling since age 2. I got haters singing my praises. I've been watching them change too. And there's some beasts in this league, but all of them ain't used. How's it feel working for the spot that I got as a debut? Boy's been grinding hard for PNR to lend him some credit. And all I did was find Q on Facebook and then send him a message. You're just a stepping stone on my way towards a better pedigree, so the middleman can eat some shit like the human centipede. You having trouble cooking, maybe later I'll send him the recipe, but for now, Mexican getting rights. That's the progressive left in me. I bend the kingpin. One strike, you won't have spare teeth left, bitch. get dropped in the gutter, turn your smile to a 7-10 split. See, these knuckles quick as lightning, and they boom heavy like thunder rolling, so you'll get bounced around an alley like I'm kind of bad at bumper bowling. Thank you. And you dress like you were the fucking man in grade 7. For the rest of this round, I'll give aStan today's lesson. People like you because you have a great reference, or have a great presence, but then you open your mouth and yay, another anime reference. Like I'm surprised you didn't ride through on a giant kaiju. Look, I like Look, man, I like you. I like you. God damn it, I'm finishing. I like you. I like you, and anime's cool, but reality's nice too, and I get it. I get it, God damn it. I get it, it's clever and the style is tried true, but always hammering that point shows you ain't equipped with the right tools. Plus, DBZ references may have worked before, but not against a beast like Damnit. The gravity of this is more than you're used to, like King Kai's planet. Fuck! Before you come to try the kid saying I did a Damnit planet farm my second round, go fuck yourself, you're right, I did. Look, he's a Greenpeace canvasser, because I won't stop and talk to him. Just put the metal under his chin and stretch his neck like a rock'em sock'em punch. My squad, the Sinister Six, I'm calling all of them to come put more metal arms on your back than Dr. Octopus. And he wants you to believe that he's a bully when he spits, but that's just regular sex after anal. This pussy's full of shit. Can't make it up. Shit particles. Yeah. Alright, now look, I know I dress like a dad, but I'm keeping clips in my Dockers, and bullets as big as a keg, turn heads to foam like a pitcher of lager. The ratchet will trap you. Bitch is a stalker, so who cares if Edmund's a predator as soon as I get to the chopper? Bullshit aside, man, you got a bright future ahead of being hella mediocre. But today, Satan icing me, not if hell was freezing over. Time.